Now we consider another example, which is the most important example. Suppose, so how would you connect three resistors, each of value 6 ohm? The value of each resistance is 6 ohm and there are three resistors. Then how can you connect them so that the resultant resistance will be 9 ohm and for the second time the resultant resistance will be 4. So clear the question? We have three resistors, each of value 6 ohm, and how can you connect all the three resistors so that first time the resultant resistance will be 9 ohm and for the second time the resultant resistance will be 4. So how can you solve? We have three resistors and each of value 6. That means what are the possibilities? All the three resistors can be connected in series. All the three resistors can be connected in parallel. Next, first and second resistance are combined in series and third one with parallel. Or the last possibility is first and second resistance will be connected in parallel and third resistance will be connected in series. So, first, yes, if we take all the three resistances in series, then R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That means 6 plus 6 plus 6, that is equal to 18, which is not in our answer. That means in this case the resultant resistance is 18. But according to question, the resultant resistance will be 9 ohm and 4 ohm. So this connection is wrong. Next, if we connect all the resistances in parallel, parallel means 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. That means 1 by R is equal to 1 by 6 3 times. That is equal to, you can write down 1 by 6 into 3. So R is equal to 2 ohm. So this is also here wrong, because the resultant resistance will be either 9 ohm or 4 ohm. That means if we connect all the three resistances in series, then the resultant resistance is 18. If all the resistances are connected in parallel, then the resultant resistance will be 2 ohm. That means these two connections are wrong. So rest connections will be, suppose we connect R1, third possibility. If we connect first two resistances in series, that means 6 plus 6, that is equal to 12 ohm series, and then connect the third resistance in parallel. So apply your parallel formula, that is equal to 1 by R is equal to 1 divided by 12 plus, which is your third resistance, that is equal to 1 by 6. So 1 by R is equal to, LCM will be 12, 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3 by 12, which is equal to 1 by 4. So 1 by R is equal to 1 by 4. Now take the reciprocal of both sides so that you can write down R is equal to 4 ohm. So your second part here, according to second part, our resultant resistance will be 4. So this method is, or this connection is correct. So this solution can be shown with the help of diagram. Diagram means here we can connect the first two resistors in series and then third resistance will be connected with in a parallel. So now draw the circuit diagram. Two resistances are series. So this is your series, 6 ohm and 6 ohm. And then in parallel. Parallel means common point. They are joined to common point. So all the three resistances have value 6 ohm according to your question, and according to the solution, first we connect two resistors 6 ohm 6 ohm in series. So these are in your series, and third resistor which is also equal to 6 ohm, that is connected in parallel because all the resistances are connected to two common points. So clear? Now come to your first part. The resultant resistance will be 9 ohm. So last possibility is if we connect two resistances in parallel and then connect the third resistance in series. So first we find out the parallel combination of two resistors. Parallel combination of two resistors, that means you can write down 1 by R is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. So 1 divided by R is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 because the value of each resistance is 6 ohm. So 1 by R is equal to 2 times add karo, that is equal to 2 into 1 by 6, that is equal to 1 by R is equal to 1 by 3, or you can write down R is equal to 3. That means if we connect first two resistors in parallel, then the equivalent resistance will be 3 ohm. Now connect third resistance in series. Series R is equal to R1 plus R2. That is equal to, you can write down, R means 3 and the value of third resistance which is equal to your 6 ohm. So that is equal to 9. Now according to your first part, the resultant resistance will be 9. Clear? Now with the help of diagram, how can you show this solution? Here first we connect two resistors in parallel. First two resistors in parallel. Parallel means they have common points, and third one is in series. Series means this is your R1, R2 means 6 ohm, 6 ohm, and R1, R2 both are connected in parallel, and their resultant resistance is connected with the third resistance in series. Then the resultant resistance is equal to. Thank you.